Welcome to Bobby King Iraqi Dinar News. I'm your host, Bobby King, coming to you directly from Iraq. Today, we're diving into a topic that's sparking a lot of interest: the potential removal of zeros from the Iraqi dinar and what that could mean for the future of Iraq's currency. The idea of removing zeros from the currency isn't just a technical adjustment. It's a step towards potentially restoring the dinar to its former glory. With comments from PM Al-Sudani hinting at an exchange rate of $1 equating to 1.32 dinar. There's a lot to unpack about how this could reshape Iraq's economic landscape. But how is this possible if the value isn't currently there? We'll explore these questions and more, examining what the future might hold for the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me as we navigate these exciting developments. Stay tuned, and let's get started. The Iraqi dinar, once a symbol of national pride and economic stability, has long been marred by inflation and devaluation. The notion of removing zeros from the Iraqi currency often evokes nostalgic visions of Iraq's prosperous past and raises questions about the feasibility and implications of such a monetary reform. This article delves into the concept of removing zeros from the dinar, exploring how it might be implemented, its potential impacts, and the broader economic context that frames this ambitious endeavor. Historical context and economic implications. 1. The legacy of the Iraqi dinar. To understand the current discourse surrounding the Iraqi dinar, it is essential to consider its historical significance. Before the turmoil of recent decades, the dinar was a strong currency, reflecting Iraq's relatively robust economy. However, decades of conflict, economic sanctions, and hyperinflation eroded its value, leading to a situation where the currency now carries several zeros, indicative of its diminished purchasing power. 2. The concept of removing zeros. Removing zeros from a currency is a process known as redenomination. This procedure involves adjusting the nominal value of the currency to simplify transactions in accounting. Essentially, the central bank introduces a new currency unit by removing a set number of zeros from the existing currency. For instance, if the dinar is redenominated from 1,000 dinars to 1 dinar, the new dinar would carry a value of 1,000 times higher than the old dinar. 3. The rationale behind redenomination. Redenomination is not merely a cosmetic change, it is intended to restore confidence in the currency and simplify financial transactions. By removing zeros, the central bank aims to 1. Restore confidence. A stable and simplified currency can boost public confidence in the monetary system. 2. Facilitate transactions. Smaller denominations make everyday transactions easier and more efficient. 3. Enhance economic stability. A redenomination can signal economic reforms and a commitment to stabilizing the currency. Current discussions and implementation strategies. 1. Recent developments and government stance. Recent statements from Iraqi officials, including Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Al-Sudani, have reignited discussions about the potential revaluation and redenomination of the dinar. PM Al-Sudani has suggested that the dinar could achieve parity with the US dollar, with a projected rate of $1 equating to 1.32 dinars. This vision reflects the government's ambition to restore the dinar's value to levels that are more favorable compared to its current state. 2. Implementation challenges. Implementing a redenomination requires careful planning and execution. Key challenges include: 1. Economic stability. The success of redenomination hinges on broader economic stability. 1. Without a stable economic environment, redenomination alone cannot restore currency value. 2. Public perception. Public confidence is crucial. 2. People need to believe that the new currency will hold value and not repeat the mistakes of the past. 3. Technical execution. Transitioning to a new currency involves logistical challenges, such as updating accounting systems and ensuring a smooth exchange process. 3. Possible scenarios and timeline. The implementation of redenomination could unfold in several ways. 1. Gradual transition. A phased approach where both old and new currency coexist for a period, allowing the public to adjust gradually. 2. Immediate swap. A swift transition where old currency is exchanged for new at a fixed rate, followed by the withdrawal of old notes from circulation. The timeline for redenomination is uncertain and would depend on the government's readiness and economic conditions. Observers are keenly watching for any official announcements or pilot programs that might signal the start of this process. The broader economic context. 1. Iraq's economic reform agenda. Redenomination is part of a broader economic reform agenda aimed at stabilizing and revitalizing Iraq's economy. Key elements include 1. Diversification. Efforts to reduce dependence on oil revenues and promote other sectors such as agriculture and manufacturing. 2. Monetary policy. Strengthening the central bank's role in managing inflation and supporting economic growth. 3. Transparency. Enhancing financial transparency and reducing corruption to improve investor confidence. 2. International support and cooperation. International organizations, including the International Monetary Fund and World Bank, are likely to play a role in supporting Iraq's monetary reform efforts. Their involvement could provide technical assistance, policy advice, and financial support necessary for successful implementation. 3. Public and market reactions. Public sentiment and market reactions are critical indicators of the reform's potential success. Positive reactions would signal growing confidence in the currency and broader economic stability. Conversely, skepticism or resistance could undermine the reform efforts and necessitate additional measures to address concerns. Future prospects and conclusion. 1. The path ahead. The path to removing zeros from the Iraqi dinar is fraught with challenges but also holds promise for economic revitalization. Success will depend on the government's ability to manage economic stability, foster public confidence, and effectively implement the redenomination process. 2. The role of public communication. Clear and transparent communication with the public will be essential. The government must provide detailed information about the redenomination process, its benefits, and its implications to build trust and ensure a smooth transition. As we wrap up, I'd like to encourage everyone watching to stay positive and patient. Patience truly is the key to success. Please consider subscribing to my channel and showing your support. Wishing you all a fantastic day. Thank you.